Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into a pair of headphones that have been the subject of countless rumors and sky-high expectations. That's right, we finally have them. The Sony WH-100XM6. The big question is, with the XM5 South already being so legendary, can Sony possibly raise the bar again? Let's find out if we're looking at the new king of noise-canceling headphones. First, let's talk design. Straight out of the box, the XM6S feel familiar, yet refined. Sony has managed to shave off a few more grams. And while it might not sound like much, you can definitely feel the difference. The materials feel even more premium this time around, with a soft touch finish that just screams quality. They've also tweaked the headband and ear cups. I've been wearing these for a solid 4-hour stretch, and I can honestly say the comfort level is exceptional. There's less clamping force, and the new memory foam molds perfectly, creating a seal that feels both secure and incredibly gentle. For those long flights or marathon work sessions, these are a dream. Now for the juicy stuff, the new features. This is where the XM6 really starts to pull away from its predecessor. Sony is introducing what they call adaptive AI noise cancellation. Instead of just a one-size-fits-all approach, the headphones use a new, more powerful chipset to analyze your environment in real time and adjust the noise cancellation profile on the fly. Walking down a busy street, it zeroes in on traffic noise. Step into a quiet cafe, and it subtly adjusts to block out chatter without creating that weird pressure feeling. It's smarter, more responsive, and frankly, a bit magical. The microphone system has also been completely overhauled. We did a few test calls, and the feedback was unanimous. My voice came through crystal clear, even with significant background noise. For anyone taking calls on the go, this is a massive upgrade. Of course, none of that matters if the sound isn't up to par. So, how do they sound? In a word, sublime. Sony has retuned the drivers, and the result is a beautifully balanced audio experience. The bass is deep and impactful, but never muddy or overpowering. It has that satisfying punch for electronic and hip-hop tracks without bleeding into the other frequencies. The mids, where vocals and instruments live, are rich and full of detail. Listening to acoustic tracks, you can hear the subtle nuances of a guitar strum or a singer's breath. And the treble? It's crisp and airy, providing that sparkle and clarity without ever becoming harsh or fatiguing. Whether you're a basshead or an audiophile who craves detail, the XM6 delivers a sound signature that is both exciting and incredibly refined. Let's touch on battery life. Sony is claiming the same 30 hours with noise cancelling on, which is still fantastic and more than enough for several days of heavy use. But the real improvement is in the fast charging. A quick 3-minute charge now gets you a staggering 5 hours of playback. That's not a typo. If you're ever caught with a dead battery just before heading out, this feature is an absolute lifesaver. It's a small change that makes a huge real-world difference. So the moment of truth, the verdict. Are the Sony WH-100XM6 worth the upgrade? If you're coming from an older model like the XM3 or XM4, the answer is a resounding yes. The improvements in comfort, microphone quality, and especially the intelligent new noise cancellation are game changers. If you currently own the XM5 South, the decision is a bit tougher. The XM5 South are still incredible headphones. However, if you demand the absolute best noise cancellation technology, take a lot of calls, or just want that extra level of refinement and comfort, the XM6 South make a compelling case for themselves. They haven't just moved the goalposts. They've built a whole new stadium. Sony has done it again. That's all for this review. What do you guys think? Are you planning on picking up the XM6S? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, a thumbs up would be amazing. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.